If she'd had the time and the right angle to see them coming, Amanda would have snatched the glass of white wine from the tray offered by the waiter rather more quickly than she did. She would have turned away while she still could, without suggesting a lack of politeness, in the hope of finding more congenial company. As a veteran of more donor cocktail receptions than she could count, she had become adept at sidestepping to wriggle out of the clutches of the great bores of the local charity scene, of whom Sir Michael and Lady Timberlake were a prime example. But they had sneaked up on her from behind, and the time to make a graceful escape had expired, and whatever their many faults, the Timberlakes were generous in their support of her various charities. There was nothing for it but to brace herself. She forced a smile. "Michael, Dorothy, how nice to see you. I hope you're enjoying the evening."
"How is my favourite charity queen?"
Sir Michael asked.
"More to the point," his wife said, "how is that gorgeous husband of yours? Isn't he going to grace us with his presence this evening?"
"Ah, yes, of course," Sir Michael added. "How is the Honourable Member for Huntingdon East?" "The Honourable Member for Huntingdon East is well," Amanda replied. "As we speak, he's meeting with some of his constituents to listen to their grievances."
"How terribly democratic of him,"
Dorothy Timberlake said, with a giggle. "He's feeling a bit insecure," Amanda added. "His majority is less than 1,000, so he doesn't want to be seen as taking them for granted."
"Oh, that's just because he won the seat in a by-election," Sir Michael commented. "That's the way it goes in by-elections. People see them as a chance to give the government a good kick up the arse. So there are always a few wandering off the reservation, and Labour fielded a decent enough candidate. She was bound to pick up a few votes, but he's got nothing to worry about. It will be different next time. Come the general election, people will remember which side their bread is buttered on. He'll double his majority, at least double it, no problem."
"I'm sure you're right, Michael," Amanda replied. "But that's some time off yet, and meanwhile he's going to be looking over his shoulder."
"Well, give Simon our best, won't you?"
"Of course I will. And how are you two doing? Has Emily married that nice merchant banker she was seeing?"
"Early next year," Lady Dorothy replied. "You and Simon are invited, of course." "I just wish Jeremy would follow her example,"
Sir Michael complained. "He's not showing any signs of settling down again, then?"
"None whatsoever. At least he finally got rid of that awful woman. We told him not to marry her, but they never listen, do they? He hasn't shown any interest in anyone else. He's still off gallivanting. In Peru, of all places." "He's not gallivanting, Michael," his wife insisted. "He's doing a geological survey. It's for work." "Yes. Well, that's what he tells us," Michael replied.
"Oh, Michael!" Roger Ellis, the executive director of a Cambridge hospice, one of the charities benefiting from the reception, had been hovering nearby. He approached quietly. "Sir Michael, Lady Timberlake, I hope you're having a pleasant evening."
"Very nice, Roger," Lady Dorothy replied, "as always."
"That's good to hear, Lady Timberlake. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I need to borrow Amanda for a moment. Administrative stuff. Do you mind?"
"If work calls, she has to go,"
Lady Timberlake replied graciously. Amanda excused herself and patiently endured the extended goodbye and obligatory kiss on each cheek from both of her donors. "So, what's the administrative stuff?" she asked, as she accompanied Roger across the elegant reception room. Roger smiled. "There isn't any, really. You just look like you might need rescuing." Amanda smiled a genuine smile. "You are an angel, Roger. Whatever would I do without you?" "But it would be a good idea for you to talk to Rosemary Smythe. She has to leave to go to dinner in a few minutes, and she's getting very close to persuading her husband that we're worth some support. She's over there by the side door."